All right, welcome back, superstar traders, to the last edition of our weekly market outlook series for 2023. And it's super amazing. I want to sincerely say a big thank you to every one of you that have subscribed to the YouTube channel and been watching every weekly market outlook from January till date. All right, it's been an amazing ride, an amazing journey. A journey filled with a lot of experiences, a lot of knowledge, a lot of values, a lot of profits, and also the losses as well. My name is 𝗟𝗫𝗏, Ed Market Analyst for EQ Markets Global, and I'm super delighted to have you one more time. Okay, and of course, this is the last edition for 2023. So next week, Monday, please don't be expecting weekly market outlook because I'll probably be eating my Christmas chicken and the rest of them. All right. So let's go straight to the economic happenings around the world for this week. All right. Monday, which is today, is void of all economic happenings around the world. All is void of all high impacts, rather, high impact economic happenings around the world. But on Tuesday, the Bank of Japan begins a 2-day monetary policy meeting. Okay, they begin a 2 days monetary policy meeting. I think it officially begins. It officially begins today. Okay, and of course, investors are speculating. The central bank is going to lay the groundwork to end negative interest rates. Of course, that's what everybody is looking at for the meeting that is going to be held by the Bank of Japan. Of course, this is what investors are looking at, but of course, we've seen insights from the governor of the Bank of Japan, Governor Ueda, in his recent talks and all that, talking about ending the negative interest rate, and of course, seeing that Japan tries to work with a positive interest rate. But as well, the committee is on is going to be having the meeting to look at the long-term benefits and the long-term interest for their economy. Don't forget, their economy is a spectacular one, a place where literally all the manufacturing companies around the world have their manufacturing plants and systems set up there. So it's quite easy to say than being implemented. Okay, so let's see how that also plays out. I think that is going to end by tomorrow, and we will obviously get a feedback. All right, so more so 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, which is on Tuesday, December 19th, we are going to be expecting the CPI data month on month and also quarter on quarter for the Canadian dollar. Of course, that's also going to cause another spike or massive movement on the Canadian pair, right? So CAD JPY, USD CAD, NZD CAD, AUD CAD, we should need to put an eye on them if you want to really make some money by tomorrow. All right. And then on Wednesday, of course, we're expecting CPI data from the Great Britain pound, from the Great Britain economy. And then, of course, consumer confidence, 4 p.m. Nigerian time, by the way, Nigerian time for the consumer confidence. Going forward on Thursday, we're expecting the final GDP quarter on quarter, 2:30 p.m. For the United States, and of course, unemployment claims coming out about the same time. All right, so the final GDP is not going to cause so much volatility in the market. All right, so by studies made over time, there are about 3 GDPs that are usually released, all right, within the course of the year. The first is the advanced GDP, the second is the preliminary GDP, and then the next is the final GDP. All right, the advanced GDP being the first and the earliest released gross domestic product data seem to cause the highest volatility whenever it is being released. And of course, the final GDP, the lowest. So those of you that are probably looking at it as though, yes, we're expecting high impact. Yes, it's an high impact. Well, the volatility in the market may probably not be as much as we would see if we look at the advanced GDP quarter on quarter, right? And then, of course, on Friday, we'll be having still GDP data month on month coming out, 2:30 p.m. coming out for the Canadian dollar, right? And then, of course, retail sales from the Great Britain economy, and of course, the core PCE price index for 4 p.m. coming out from the US. So these are just a few of the high impact expected expected data that we will be looking out for this week. I don't know if this interests you, but then of course, let's see how this is going to be affecting the market. Let's see how this is going to be affecting the market as well. All right. Let's start with the dollar index. I don't know. I always look at the dollar index, even if dollar is not what I want to be looking at sometimes. All right, so looking at the dollar index, let's start from the weekly time frame, and then we will get to know. Okay, so yes, on the weekly time frame, remember I was telling you that after breaking out from this structure, right, this structure here, yeah, this trend line, I was expecting per se that the dollar index is going to fall to this zone, yeah, and then from this zone still move up, right? But then this has not happened, does not mean it's still not going to happen, right? It's still going to happen. It came really close to it. And then, of course, this was my point of interest I was looking at. So at burst, I'm expecting at least 50% move into this candlestick I'm using as my point of interest. So it simply means that there could possibly be more sales that we're expecting on the dollar index, more sales we're expecting on the dollar index. All right. So in the coming weeks, we'll probably be seeing more sales happening on the dollar index. All right, more weakening of the dollar is what I am expecting to play out in the coming weeks. Especially, it will most likely happen this week. This week we might probably see a little bullish push and then a massive bearish movement to continue, right, until it comes to somewhere around 101.180. 101.180. All right, that's where I'm expecting the dollar to weaken to. Currently, it's trading at around 102.520. Right. So in that regard, we would possibly be expecting more bullish push on GBP USD. All right, we'll probably be expecting more bullish push on GBP USD. Also on AUD USD, we'll expect more bullish push. This bullish momentum, I'm expecting that it's going to be sustained until it breaks out from this trend line here. Let's see. All right, until it breaks out from this trend channel here, right? If you can see, even on the weekly time frame, there is massive bullish momentum, right? So until it breaks out from this zone, that's what I am possibly expecting to play out. The same I'm expecting to play out on Euro USD, right? I'm expecting more bullish. Okay, I think this was completely fulfilled for those of you that attended our trade marathon within the week, right? We took this trade, and of course, all of the TPs were hits, right? The last TP was TP3, which is 1.08460. 1.08460. All right, so all the TPs, all the three TPs were hit, and over 300 pip movement was made. So let me put that out. So yes, I'm expecting more bullish push on Euro USD, at least up to 1.12354, 1.12354. Right, that's where I'm expecting the bullish push to continue to, right? So yes, more bullish push on Euro USD as well, more bullish push on NZD USD. Already NZD USD had broken out from the channel here. Remember, I was telling you guys, if you remember carefully, I was telling you about this push so many weeks ago. I was warning about this push so many weeks ago. And of course, about 2 months down the line, this is what has happened so far on NZD USD. I mean, this is over 400 people movement that has already happened on NZD USD. Yeah. So yes, I'm expecting more bullish push to continue. Remember, I was telling you that this is looking like a bullish flag, right? For those of you that will probably be following all of my analysis, right? So I'm expecting more bullish push on NZD USD. That's the whole gist for today, right? So yes, And of course, don't forget probably a sell continuation on USD/JPY. Yes, there might be a little push to the upside, right? There might be a little push to the upside, but of course, what I'm expecting is a massive bearish movement, right? Yeah, I can see change of character, so I'm expecting. I'm suggesting, or rather, I'm seeing that this is the impulsive move. I'm expecting a corrective move, then a continuation. So yeah, this is what I'm expecting also to play out on USD/JPY, right? So I'm not giving any trade signals on any of the USD pairs, right? So, but then to make this video as short as simple, I'll be giving trade signals on Euro pairs, right? So let's get into it, right? So what you can trade today, possibly I'm looking at, you can trade EuroCAD today, yeah? So EuroCAD is a confirmed buy. Remember, I've been talking about EuroCAD, how EuroCAD will get to this zone, fall back to this zone, because after breaking this trend line, yeah. So this was first touch, second, and break of structure, retest, and price is going to rally all the way to the top, right? And finally, that had been fulfilled. Okay, finally that had been fulfilled, at least to the daily time frame where I can see, right? So on the daily time frame, yes, we had a bullish confirmation here, and then price still went back below, right, to create opportunity for people who have not entered previously to still enter. And of course, that opportunity is here and now, all right? So you can see even on the 4-hourly time frame, we can see what a bullish confirmation. So in that case, I'm expecting bullish push, let's say from the current market price, from when you see this, right? I'm expecting a bullish push to this zone here. And of course, I'll try as much as I can to have a tight stop. So this will give me at least 1:3, right? Don't forget, this is Christmas season. Everybody is um everybody will be careful the way they treat this season. And of course, um yes. Market would also be pretty much kind of slow. So this is 1:3.2, right? So yes, again, let me state out. Enter EuroCard at the current market price. Stop loss at 1.45579, 1.45579, right? And of course, take profit is at 1.47551. Now let's see how many pips we're risking so that we would know what exactly we're doing. So this is 45 pips to stop loss. 45 pips to stop loss simply means that if you want to risk $20, all right, $20, it simply means you'll be trading with around 0.04, okay? And of course, if you want to trade risk only $10, you should be trading around with 0.02. All right, so good luck to you, good luck to you. Whatever it's in you're risking, remember you're getting ×3 of it if it gets to our final take profit. So if you're risking $20, you're expecting like $60 on this trade. And of course, if you're risking $100, you're expecting like $300. If you're risking, say, $200, you're expecting like $600 on this trade, right? And that's on EuroCard. So good luck to you. And we hope to share the testimony by Friday latest, right? And then, of course, another trade that I found this morning, let's see if it still exists so I can give you that trade, is Euro NZD. I'm currently running this trade, right? I'm currently running this trade, but I just want to share with you, if you wish to take this particular trade, then it's fine, right? If you wish to take this trade, it's fine. But this is what I can see, right? Why I do not want to give you the trade is this, right? Although prices fell to my significant zone, that is my point of interest, and I got confirmation, a bullish confirmation, as you can see here. I've already got a bullish confirmation here. So I'm expecting that prices is going to really rack up, right? Begin to go all the way to the top. And of course, I've got bullish confirmation earlier, of which the bullish dominance is still hardly in play, right? So everything confirms from the daily time frame down to the 4-hourly time frame, down to also the 1-hourly chart, right? Everything gives me that confirmation and that vibe to want to take a buy trade. But why I'm being careful, all right, why I said if you wish to take, right, is because I can see that there are some sort of liquidity resting here, right? I don't really know, but I don't know why I'm just having a feeling like this zone here that I've marked out is some sort of liquidity that needs to be purged, right? It needs to be purged. I really do not know. But then, if you're taking this trade, I would I would like you to just enter the current market price, right? I'm already on this trade and I'm targeting at least to the high of this zone here. And then, of course, yes, I will be expecting to use a very tight stop, right? I'll be expecting to use a very tight stop here, all right? A very tight stop. At least this will present me with at least 1:2.9, right? If it gets to at least the tip of this, we can get 1:3 exactly, right? So yes, this is what I'm expecting, right, to play out on Euro NZD. But to be more safer, I would really like that your stop loss is a little below, right? So we still get like 1:2.4 thereabouts. All right. So for the eight, this is because you're entering late. All right. For someone like me that entered way earlier before now, I'm actually using a 1:3, right? One is comfortably 1:3.3 or so. All right. So the stop loss, if you're taking this Euro NZD trade, is 1.74469. 1.74469. That's the stop loss. And of course, the final take profit is going to be at 1.77306. Now, I said final take profit because you probably want to take partials, okay? You probably want to lock in some profits and all that for yourself, right? So the stop loss is pretty big. It's pretty huge, right? Because the volatility is quite different on Euro NZD compared to Euro CAD, okay? There is more volatility here. All right, then the take profit is about 212 pips, all right? 212 pips. What you're risking is about 78 or 80 pips thereabout. All right, so good luck to you as well on Euro NZD. Then last but not the least, I want to just quickly drop an update on Euro JPY, right? So sincere apologies for those of you that took Euro JPY trade last week Friday, and of course it did not turn out too well. But then when I entered the sniper entry somewhere around it because I already placed the buy limit order. I was unable to now inform you guys because I needed to seek confirmation. There was no confirmation, but I used some other techniques to actually to take that trade, and it's currently running a massive profit as I speak to you. I'm currently running in over one of my accounts is running in over $120. My second account, which is the big account, is running in over $1,000+. So so sorry about that. But let me give you the update on this Euro JPY and how we're going to be doing it, right? So on Euro JPY, let's start with first. Okay, so let's start with I hope that the weekly time frame is also going to confirm this week, yeah. So let's start with first the daily chart. All right, on the daily chart, we saw prices fell down to this point. At this point, when prices still continue to fell, all right. Remember, for those of you that also followed, we took some buy trades here, thinking that it was going to respect this trend line, but apparently no, it did not respect that trend line. Yeah. Okay. So at this point, when it continued to fall, I was thinking, okay, it was going to respect this zone. Okay, like this was a perfect place for it to just yes, exactly. So at least come back, test the week of this candle and go back up. But the momentum was so much that it broke through that week, but apparently it closed the book. So that was what gave me at least um some good thumbs up that I knew that Euro JPY will probably recover all of the sells that have happened because of JPY news that happened earlier last week, right? So yes, after that, after closing above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 candles all together, that 7 complete trading days have closed still above that same level. Yeah. So I knew for certain that this prices is going up. Now, to make things better, right, we've got a bullish confirmation by today's candle on the daily time frame. I mean, that's super amazing, right? And of course, having a bullish confirmation here, it simply means tomorrow's candle is going to be super bullish again. Yay! So yes. I am running all of my trades on Euro JPY for a buy. I've been on this trade since last week, and it's been super amazing. Yes, we still got to see more bullish confirmation, another bullish confirmation again on Euro JPY on the 4-hourly chart, right? So in the worst case scenario, In the worst case scenario, because I took my trades somewhere around here, I don't know if you would want to take the trades again alongside with me, but I took my trade somewhere around that level here. My stop loss was very tight, right? And then of course this is my target. At least if I could run 1:13 on this trade, all right, 1:13 on this trade, I am not only breaking even, I am also closing in massive profits. But don't get me wrong, I still got my trades, my buy positions that I took here, right? And then I added more positions, about 2 more positions here. The total lot size of the positions I've taken down here is 1.5 times the total lot size that I've taken here. So I believe that moving a distance to somewhere even around here, I would have broken even. So, but then if it gets to somewhere around here, which is 156.2, I would have broken even. But if it gets to somewhere around here, then I would be in massive profit. So this is what I'm expecting to play out on Euro JPY. All right. My stop loss was at 154.161, somewhere around that level. And then of course I took sniper entry at 154.413. And then of course my final take profit, right? My final take profit is way above. But of course, for sake of 1:13 that I was actually working with, my final take profit is at around 157.257. And of course, I've already run this more than halfway through my journey, right? From here, I've already run it over 136 pip movement, over 136 pip movement. I'm still running. I'm expecting more. I'm actually expecting more 150 pip movements to the upside on Euro JPY, and hope that happens. Okay, just hope that happens. Yeah. So this is my take on Euro JPY. As the week progresses, I am going to also be dropping more analysis and more trade setups for um, um, for my friends in the Dirty December community. So if you're yet to be part of that Dirty December community, please reach out to your account manager and talk with your account manager to add you up to the Dirty December community. And not only that, if you're new to this website, if you're new to this YouTube channel rather, please do well to subscribe, leave a comment for me in the comment section, and also turn on the notification bell, put it at all so you get notified every single time we put up amazing content just like this one. And of course, if you want to still be part of the Dirty December that is going on, the Dirty December, it's actually a trading event that we put forward to enable our community members to have a lot of money to spend for the festive season. Yeah. And then, of course, we were able to put 3 things together. Number one, we were able to put the NFP, and then NFP trading sessions, CPI trading sessions, and 2 weeks trade marathon. We've done NFP, it was super successful. We've done CPI, it was massive profits and harvest of profits. We've done 1 week of trade marathon, and it was super profitable as well. So it's just left for this week, right? Don't miss out. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Create your account, get your account verified and funded, and be part of us and what we do at EQ Markets Global. Bye for now. January. See you in January for the next weekly market outlook. All right. Hopefully that's going to be okay. Hopefully that's going to be 8th of January when we will drop the next weekly market outlook. But until then, bye for now and have a profitable week ahead.